two good quotes for January 30th, 2022. One is from Elon Musk, and this was in relation to the trucker convoy. He said that if the emergency is big enough, people will beg somebody to establish authoritarian control in an emergency. So you can have a real emergency, or you can have an emergency that you overreact to, or you could have no emergency at all. I would imagine that Hitler thought sometimes about the Jews as representing some sort of emergency. It's okay now to talk about Nazis. You haven't won. You haven't lost the argument automatically when you bring up Nazis anymore. That rule is passé. Okay, and so in the next one, someone from the Washington Post, which has a interesting subtitle. It says "Democracy Dies in Darkness," and this guy has said that it's important not to humanize the truckers in the convoy, not to humanize them. Okay, so what does any dictatorial wannabe do first? He dehumanizes somebody, makes them diseased, they haven't been vaccinated, or a lower life form. So then what you can do is build up a lot of power around yourself and use that to mobilize against the supposed enemy. And then once you've done that, then you sort of tighten the leash, and the people who supported you in the fight against the enemy are then also eliminated. That's how it goes. So Stalin did. So, okay, and here's one from Viva Frey. He said that the CBC had written inaccurately about the convoy, and then when it realized that it had written inaccurately about the convoy, it went back and changed the story. It didn't say, "Oh, well, we need to make a correction here." It just rewrote the story. So that was the job of Winston in 1984. His job was to go back throughout all the textbooks and rewrite the history to suit whatever sort of story the government wanted to tell now. It's straight out of 1984.